I'm a sip, turned into a big boss. Now she see me getting rich, cause I'm about to take off. Yeah, my life is like a movie, this is only take one. Yeah, and I ain't got no time for no one with fake love. Where the love go? I don't know, but I need something that's for real. She just want designer, red bottoms in the hills, California. She just want the limelight, go digger. She gon' see me when the time's right.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is time. We are back in the 7th year anniversary for Dokkan Battle, and we are back to showcase the Super Saiyan 4s, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, the glorious best units in the game, easily above all else. We're going to showcase them in Boss Rush here. So, we got a team here. We're using their team. We're using the Fusion Warrior / GT Hero team. And we're just going to destroy this. So, I've already completed this, obviously. If anyone in their right mind would have completed this before the banners even dropped, just to get the stones, but I do like, every time these big celebrations happen, like whether it's worldwide or anniversary, these are the only celebrations that do drop boss rushes. I do like to cover them, so I'm going to do that. And then I assume part 2 is going to have an infinite history as well, so we're going to be covering those. I definitely want to see some, like, I'm definitely going to try to do some red zone videos as well, but for now, let's start off with something easy, and let's hop in. Let's just hop in right away. So we're gonna, just doing some easy boss rush. Should be a very easy very easy runs here. Shouldn't really run into issues at all. It's boss rush. What do you expect, right? So we're just gonna blitz through, and admire the Super Saiyan 4s, I guess, from a distance, because they are just that good. They are amazing. They are something else for sure. Like, the more I've used them quite a lot, because I do have them level. Wow. Okay. That was so casual. What the heck? But yeah, I do have them level 10 links, and it's so good, bro. They're so good, man. They to me. Oh, let's do this first. Oh, so good, so good, so good. Oh, these intros. I feel like these intros are never gonna get old, bro. But yeah, to me, it feels like these units, whenever I use them, it feels like these units are, like, better than every other unit at 100%, even at 55%. Like, I don't know if you get what that means, if you understand completely, but basically, at 55%, I feel like they're better than every other unit in the game, even at Rainbow. From my experience, they feel that good. I don't understand. Like, I know power creep is crazy during Anniversary, but, like, they went crazy. Like, this is, like, unheard of type of this is like an unheard of type of power creep the game's ever experienced. Besides, like, the only thing that matches up to something like this is, like, the 1st year anniversary, STR GOGETA coming out. I mean, you had them or your account didn't exist, pretty much. It's not that, I don't think it's that severe right now, but it's kind of like that. Like, it's definitely impactful. You definitely want to have the units. I don't think I'm going to fuse first. I think I'm going to wait to use the fusion, because if we use the fusion every time, it's going to take a while. So I think we're going to use the fusion, like, to end it off. I think that's a good way to end it off, right? So we're going to do that. The thing with boss rushes is that you're going to one turn every, if you have a good team, you're going to one turn every single phase, unless you get, like, an unlucky rotation, which can definitely happen. So the most part, you're just going to see your fusion for once, and they're just going to one-shot the boss, so you're not going to really get to see much. I don't think we're going to be able to see their active skill, like, activate at all, because there's pretty much no chance we leave a boss that has under 50% HP, and that takes more than one turn to beat, and I don't foresee us taking damage, so I don't think there's any way we're going to get to see the Big Bang, Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha, but we could definitely see the fusions every fight. It's going to be easy. Especially we're going to have one on each rotation, so we're guaranteed to see the fusion at some point. I think I'll do the fusion for the last fight. I think it's just fair to get that off, but man, who links up better, actually? It's crazy, man. I'm just so impressed with these units. I'm going to link up with you. I'm so impressed. It's so impressive. So impressive. I don't understand what Dokkan was thinking, but I'm not against it, because it's not a PvP game. And Dokkan not being a PvP game means they can just release any crazy stuff they want. It does not matter at all. It can be overpowered, And all it means is that the people are just gonna have more fun. I mean, this is some of the most fun I've had in Dokkan in a long time, so it's definitely affecting me. I'll say that for sure. It's definitely affecting me. I'm having so much fun playing with these guys. I obviously haven't recorded it all, but I mean, I went to the lengths of level 10 linking the unit within 2 or 3 days, 2.5 days, I don't know. But yeah, I level linked them really quick because like whenever there's a unit like that comes out like this, so like AGLUI Goku last year, I even consider Super Vegeta one of those units. I like to link level them like extremely quick because I know they're game changers. Like Super Vegeta, the first Pure Saiyan's lead that was actually good in over 2 years is like, yes please. But these are like, this is a different type. This isn't anything like Super Vegeta. Or, I mean, UI Goku was pretty big as well, right? He was like, power creep was really high there as well. But this, like, if we had to like scale it, it's like, there's like the normal set bar at the 1.0%, you know, type of deal. And then like, UI Goku came out and he was like 1.5 to 2 times like above everyone else. And then these guys are like 20 times better. I don't know, that's exaggerating of course, but it's not like that far off of exaggeration. It's exaggerating, but yeah, it's not that far off. Like, they are actually like 10 times better than everyone in the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. Gonna try to finish this off with Super Saiyan 4. The big crits were definitely done here. Okay, didn't crit, but we almost finished in one shot. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's a lot better with this new 200% leader skills. It's actually something I want to try out. I want to try out some units with this 200 leader skill buff. That's another reason why their power creep is so good. It's so impactful because I mean, 200% is not some small insignificant buff. Like, you can really feel it. And I mean, GT Goku, for example. I mean, we saw how much damage he did first turn. That's not normal damage. I mean, he does do a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. Mine's a Rainbow level 10 link GT Goku. But he is not doing that type of damage turn 1 typically. So you just see, and then his defense with the full GT Hero setup is 200k plus to start a turn, even with no support. So GT Goku on like this leader skill is actually like one of the top TURs in the game easily. I would say the best TUR in the game right now, in my opinion. Even before the leader skill, I thought he was better, but I think Super Saiyan 3 Goku is. It's not biased, by the way. I just think he is. Because something with the androids, I do love their nullify and all that, but like the androids are not they're not as consistent, right? It's not like bad consistency, like for the most part they are, but there are also times when they're just not. So that's why I would probably say I prefer the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. It's just a matter of preference, I think, at that point. Like, I think that, you know, the androids have some defensive utility. And Super Saiyan 3 Goku is obviously more of an offensive pivot type of unit. He's got the defensiveness as well, but he's definitely more centered towards offense. I mean, it makes sense, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But, I don't know, I think I prefer that approach because his defense is also good, I think I prefer his approach. And it's just consistency, right? He doesn't need orbs. Whenever you need orbs, it's a little bit iffy, right, with these units. Specifically orbs, not key, because key, if you have a key mechanic, it can work out. Like these new LRs, they need key to reach certain requirements of their passive, but it works out for them because they have a good key mechanic. But then you have units like, you know, LR Future Gohan, sometimes the androids, physical Kefla, they struggle, right? So it's all about how it's built, and I think that it just leads me to liking the consistency factor of Super Saiyan 3 Goku just a little more than the androids. The androids are insane though. They have the nullify, they have the terminal active skill, the ghost usher effect. Like, it's crazy, and their defense is insanely high. They can hit really hard when they get those orbs, but if they don't, then they can look definitely lackluster compared to Goku, I would say. So, and especially with this leader skill buff, I think it just shoots up Goku. Like, Goku's insane under the leader skill, of course. I mean, how you expect that? I'm actually really mad I don't have him, but it just means that when he comes back, he's coming back on Golden Week, I have the coins to buy him, so I'm immediately buying him, easily. I was even tempted to buy a dupe. I'm not sure if I will do that. I might just buy him and Kid Buu if I have enough. By that point, I have about 600 coins right now, so it's plausible that I get 800 by the time Golden Week happens, especially with Anniversary just starting. It's not even like that old yet. I think there's definitely a good chance I can get 800, so I might just pick up copies of both Kid Buu and Goku, which that is definitely really cool to me. Kid Buu I think is going to be helpful for my account because I need some more villain units that are like top tier. So I definitely hope that I can. I will have enough to buy him. I hope. But okay. So what event are we on right now? I believe we just did Gotenks, so we're on Exchange Buu right now. This event is even easier than the Gotenks. The Gotenks last phase is tanky. I mean, it didn't matter. We just killed him anyway. But he's a really tanky guy. So it can tend to sometimes take a while. I don't think that's gonna really be an issue here. For this event is I think it's normal. I don't think he has any like sort of like damage reduction or anything special. He might heal, but I don't think his heal is like good enough and like significant enough to the point where it's gonna really slow us down. I think we're just gonna be blitzing through this anyway. So I would not say that's a problem we gotta be worrying about. I think we'll be completely fine here. But, I mean, let's see. When I did this originally, I was able to blast through it. I was using GT Hero as well. Same team. It's just that at that time I was using, obviously not the new LRs, because I was playing this before they came out. So I was using GT Goku and his leader skill and stuff, and we blitzed this. It was extremely fast run, no problems at all. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we can get this done. And then next run I think is Kefla's Dokkan event. That run we're gonna fuse into Gogeta because it's only right that we finish it off with the fusion. So we're gonna definitely do that. If we get lucky in the first slot of that turn, and Gogeta wants to show off his counter too, I'd love that. I've only seen his counter in practice for me personally. I've only seen it twice, so I would that would be really sick if I could see that happen. But we'll see if we can get it. If the enemy attacks like this, like on the last fight, if he attacks like this, then Gogeta's just going to kill before the enemy gets to attack, and we're not going to see it. But if not, if the enemy attacks before, we have a chance. It is only a 50% chance. That's probably the reason why. Like, I've gotten hit by super attacks with Gogeta plenty of times, but similar to like that, right? This Gogeta also has a 50% chance. It's a coin flip. It's the same chance for getting it as to not get it. So more often than not, I'm just getting unlucky and I'm just not getting it, which is unfortunate because not only does it do so much damage, his counter, it's like also just the animation looks so funny. It's so good. So it's a real shame. It's honestly a real shame. But I mean, it's alright. It's alright. He brings so much else to the table, and it's not like he relies on it, like the tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta does. Maybe he'll EZA during the celebration. There's a really good chance he does, and he's not going to rely on it anymore because he'll actually have started turn defense, hopefully. But yeah, some people will like say this about the Int one, like how his counter is not good, so like they call him bad and stuff. I don't think that's necessarily the case because they both have like good defense. Both the LR and the Int one. The Int one has good defense. Like mine is easily over 200k even with just a dupe. I think he can do that without a dupe either. No, without a dupe I think he gets to like around 180, 190. But 200k with a dupe, like he's mine's level 10 links, but why wouldn't you have that guy level 10 links? Like why not? So he's easily tanking, fine. And then the super attack counter is just like an extra facet of like an extra way to defend yourself if you need it. Like the only times it's really going to be detrimental to you is if you're fighting type disadvantage in a difficult event. Besides that, you're pretty much fine. There's not really a problem just using his raw defense because he does have enough defense to get the job done. And the LR, for the LR, ooh, nice, we got a counter. Or at least we got one counter in this video. I'll take that. But yeah, the LR, it's even like more. He's even better off without his counter. Like, if the LR is at 300k defense and then he like super attacks, he's at 600k. Then all of a sudden does a double super. He's at like, what is he at? 800k? Like something stupid like that, right? So like these LRs, man, you can start to see, like, when someone starts explaining it, you can just start to see just how absurd they really are. And it's crazy to think about. Like, they're actually so insane. But we are reaching the end of this. Actually, I'm just casually talking with you guys about these units and how insane they are and all that. And we're just casually beating the event. Like, no problems at all. I mean, it's boss rush. It's just Dokkan events. What do you expect? 7 million attack stats from the LRs here. Just so amazing. So amazing. I think they had every link active right there. So that's really good to see. A turn like that. Super effect against all types. Guaranteed additional. Good chance they could have just done a third super as well. Very, very good. Alright. So yeah, we're going to fuse here. It's only right that we fuse at the end here. So let's get this. So good, bruh. So good. Alright. Alright. Putting Gogeta slot 1, ready to tank attacks and just destroy in one shot. That's what we're ready to do. We're ready to destroy in one shot. And if he doesn't destroy in one shot, he'll destroy with the second shot, I guess. Because we're hitting with the 6 million attack stat there. And is he gonna just kill him? Kill her? No, not quite. Oh, he didn't get the additional. Okay, that's rare. I usually see his additional pop off like every time. It's so satisfying too. That shot of him doing his 12 key is so good. But it's alright. And there we go. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, not a new record. Probably just because of the active skills and the intro animations and all that. But very easy run as you'd expect from the GT Heroes and Fusion Warrior team. Although it was all GT Heroes, so really just a GT Hero team, a monkey team. So there we go. Finished easily, no items, of course. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the showing of the SSJ4s. They are insane. We got more content to go for them, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.